Today I am in Medina, Saudi Arabia, and I'll be taking the Wizz Air flight. I'll be traveling from Medina, Saudi Arabia, straight direct to London Gatwick Airport. Do you know, last time I took this flight from London Gatwick to Medina, Saudi Arabia, the aircraft was very, very dirty. I found peanuts in the middle of the seats. I found nail clippers, you know, I found chewing gum on the floor, and my socks were infested with chewing gum. The price was £97 one way. So yeah, let's go check this flight out. Here we have it. We are flying with Wizz Air all the way to London Gatwick international departure. And yeah, let's see how this goes through. Immigration was so easy. It took me around, let's say, 30 seconds, and yeah, that was very, very good. Can I buy a duty-free bag? Duty-free bag. Asked for a duty-free bag and he gave it to me for free. He gave it to me for free. And you know what I'm gonna do with a duty-free bag right now? I have a bag with all of my clothes, and you know, Wizz Air, you know, it's a budget airline, so they will charge me. So right now I'm gonna put all of the clothes inside the duty-free bag. So right now I got the duty-free bag, and look at how much stuff I got. Do you know, for an extra bag they will charge me £40. I ain't paying 40 quid, mate. They gave me a big one for free. So I'ma dash all of my clothes inside right now. Time to put every single clothing inside this duty-free one. Yes. I have 1 kg of Medina dates. The amount of stuff which I put inside my backpack, I even got a ring light, bro. That's going inside the duty-free. Everything is going inside the duty-free right now. What do you guys know about the duty-free thing, bro? It's so massive, but they can't say nothing because it says duty-free luggage. Do you know when Tesco said every little penny helps? Yeah, this is every single £1 helps, because I've just saved £43 right now on a duty-free bag. He gave it to me for free as well. The airline cannot say nothing to you because it's duty-free. You know, duty-free is for, you know, free luggage. So I put all of my clothing inside of here. I'm actually feeling very, very hungry, and I don't know what to get. This one, they have noodles. I don't know if they heat it up for you. The price is 12. 12 is £2.37. You know what? I wouldn't mind. £2.37. You know this? Do you heat it up with water? Okay. I will have this one, please. Oh wow! Thank you. So right now I have my noodles for £2. You can't go wrong with that one. He boiled it up with hot water and he gave me a fork. Look at that. You're inside the flipping airport. The airport food is actually so expensive. So you know what? Getting £2.30 noodles is a flipping bargain, mate. Honestly, it's a bargain. Look at the noodles. Let's taste if it's good. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. No. This tastes so good. Oh wow, no way. This tastes so good. Do you know when you're in like the struggle meals? Like the struggle meals taste so good. Like it tastes like a 10 out of 10. It tastes like a Michelin star restaurant. So I'm not even lying. Look at that. We have the noodles. Oh wow. I feel like Michael Jackson, bruv. I could start dancing right now. I could do the moonwalk. I'm doing the moonwalk, bruv. Man's Michael Jackson. Right now, I'm just relaxing, you know, waiting for my flight, eating my noodles, you know. For a budget traveler, this right here is the best. Right now it's time for boarding. Let's see how my boarding goes. Okay, so right now I'm here on the boarding, you know, it's the final call. And there's literally nobody here. There's like only like 25 people on this flight. It's actually so crazy to me how, you know, it's going direct. It's going from Medina, Saudi Arabia to London Gatwick. Like, it actually shocks me. All of the seats here, there's nobody. There is no one. There is nobody except like a couple of families here. And that's it. So I have my duty free here. but they didn't even ask anything. They didn't like check nothing. I could have came with a massive suitcase and they would have even said nothing. They just told me just go through. They didn't even check anything. Okay, let's board this Wizz Air one. Hi, how are you? So this right here is the aircraft. You know, I'm one of the last people, and it looks very, very empty right now. So this right here is the flight. It is pretty empty. The front section is actually, there's nobody here at the front. My seat, they put me all the way at the back. My seat, there's so many men at the back. I'm just chilling at the front, bruv. This plane is very empty. They said that, you know, we need people to stay in their seats because of takeoff, and it will make it like uneasy, something like that. The plane could crash. Let me know, is that even true or not? It is time for me to inspect this aircraft. So you do get very good leg room. The leg room is actually very, very good. Okay, so right now let's see the cleanliness of this aircraft. So let's look between the seats, and oh no, this is what I'm seeing between the seats. Yo, how am I seeing rice? I'm seeing white rice between the seats. This is disgusting. Look at that. Look at that. The thing which I'm very, very disappointed about is that you can see white rice and pieces of hair between the seats. Last time it was peanuts and a nail clipper, but right now I don't feel happy, you know. And then I looked to my other side and I saw an ear pick. Like, come on, this plane needs to be deep clean for the other customers like me. I don't feel very good, you know, having a very dirty plane. It's happened 2 times in a row now. I thought they were going to be changing, you know, and cleaning the aircraft, but no. It looks like Wizz Air do not clean their aircrafts.
At the back, as also here for competent safety, now please make sure that the seatbelts are fastened, 3 tables are in a fully upright position, window blinds are open, arms are down. So now please sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. So
right now we are getting ready for takeoff. The thing which I'm very, very shocked about is that we are actually taking off on time. I'm actually shocked. So this right here is the toilet, and you know what? It's midway through the flight, and the toilet is actually very, very clean. There is a toilet seat for you. You do get there is toilet wipes, there is a toilet tissue, there is a mirror, and there is a sink. The sink is working. It's actually very, very good. As you can see right here, this right here is the menu. Turkey ham and cheese baguette, which is £11.10. You get a sandwich, you get a drink, and you get a snack, which is actually very worth your money. You know, for a budget flight, it's actually very, very affordable. There is a chicken wrap, there is cheese croissant, there is double meat croissant. There is breakfast options, like you could get a coffee and digestive biscuits. There is a shortbread with a tea. There is other drinks like there is fizzy drinks like Fanta for £3.50. You know what? We are in an aeroplane, so the prices will be more expensive, but it's actually pretty affordable, you know. As you can see right here, people are sleeping, and I'm going to start sleeping right now. Luckily this aircraft hasn't got, you know, so many people, which means that I can lie down and yeah, I can actually relax and I can sleep properly.
We are still ahead of schedule, so we should be landing at around 9:30 local time. The weather currently 18 degrees, there's some clouds around as well, and a very light wind. Thank you very much for choosing Wizz Air UK for your journey today.
You know what, Wizz Air, you know, I actually love the airline, man. Like, there's no other airline doing this, you know. London to Medina, Saudi Arabia. I did Umrah, you know, for a cheap price. Alhamdulillah. You know, there is like a, instead of paying like just to get there like 1.5 or close to 2 grand, I did it for, you know, less than 400 quid, which is actually really crazy. I'm so happy, man. You know, going to the holy land of Saudi Arabia. It's a very good, you know, it's a very good route. It's a shame that, you know, like in between the seats there is rice, you know. But I feel like, you know, of course it's the cleaner's fault, but it looks like, you know, the cleaners don't have enough time to clean the aircraft, because when the flight came, so this aircraft here, when the, you know, it came from London to Medina, and then give it like half an hour, it's from Medina back to London. Yeah, it was from Medina back to London. The cleaners don't have enough time, you know, to clean the aircraft fully. And one thing which I blame is the passengers. Inside here, the passengers are very, very, you know, most of them, like, they're not very, very clean, you know, like coughing, sneezing everywhere. You know, when they're eating food, they just don't care. They just, you know, it's not really, I'll say, Wizz Air's fault. I would say it's the passengers' fault. The passengers ruin it for everybody else. You know, majority on this flight is Muslim, because, you know, we're coming from Medina. So I would give a message to all the passengers, you know, like, come on, you're Muslim, you're supposed to be clean, and this is what you're doing. You're making the place like a disgusting place, you know. You're not caring about any hygiene. So I would advise you, you know, to keep it clean, man. And just like that, I have reached to London Gatwick. You know what? This flight was actually very, very good. This flight was actually very, very good. I enjoyed this flight. You know, it was so nice. It was just the landing, it was a bit too much, the landing. But for Wizz Air, you know, it gets me to my destination. I feel safe, I feel good. And it's actually worth it for your money. I want to fly Etihad, like, with the best classes. There's something over the first class Emirates, first class Etihad, British Airways, and Singaporean Airlines. That is my dream. So make sure you guys all like and subscribe, and hopefully, you know, one day we can do this. I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care.